welcome back to Bible Discovery. Today, our Bible point is God is always with you.
Yeah.
Wow, God! That's right. Whenever you hear me say God is always with you,
Wow, God!
That's what I want you to say. Are you having fun at Maker Fun Factory?
Yeah!
Good, I know I am. It's so fun to be here with you guys. We love sharing exciting, true stories right from the Bible. And today's story is amazing. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah!
Let's go! Yesterday, we left God's people, the Israelites, getting ready to capture Jericho and enter the promised land. In today's story, we find God's people in a pretty big mess. Remember how I told you the people living in the promised land worshiped fake gods and idols? Well, after they took over the land, some of God's people started worshiping the idols too. God didn't like that, so he let his people be conquered by the Midianites, which were a bunch of really mean warriors. The Midianites stole all the crops the Israelites grew and brought in their own animals to eat all the grass. God's people were nearly starving. If they were able to grow a little grain, they had to hide it right away so the Midianites wouldn't get it. That's where we meet up today with today's main Bible character, a man named Gideon. Come along and join me for the fun.
Hi, everyone!
Well, hi, Gideon. You look awfully busy. What are you doing?
Well, right now I am threshing some wheat. Threshing means separating the good parts from the bad parts.
Well, okay. We'll let you get at it because you look pretty busy. Take care, Gideon.
Thanks, you too.
Bye. Well, normally threshing is done outdoors so the wind can carry the parts of the wheat that you don't need. But Gideon was so scared of the Midianites, he was trying to thresh down inside of a wine press, which is kind of like a well in the ground.
Mighty hero, the Lord is with you.
Me? A mighty hero?
Yeah.
Wow! But if you're saying if God is for us, then why are all these bad things happening to us? Where are the miracles our ancestors told us about? The Lord has abandoned us and handed us over.
Today we're learning that God is always with us.
Wow, God!
But our friend Gideon seems a little confused. He's wondering why God wasn't helping him in this bad situation. Boys and girls, I want you to think about and share when is the time that you have felt like Gideon? Maybe alone or scared or confused?
I got lost in Walmart once.
That is very scary. Thank you. Anyone else?
When I wasn't invited to my friend's birthday party.
Oh, yeah, you would feel alone and abandoned. Sure. Anything else you want to share?
No.
Gideon may have felt alone and scared and abandoned, but he wasn't. It was just a feeling. It wasn't a fact, because God is always with you.
Wow, God!
That's right, just like God was with Gideon the whole time.
Now go with the strength you have and rescue the Israelites from the Midianites.
Me?
Yes, I'm sending you.
How? Why me? How can I rescue the Israelites? My clan is the weakest, and of my family I am the least.
God will be with you.
Hey, that's what we're learning today. God is always with you.
Wow, God!
Now, here's what I want you to do. Tear down your idols, and I want you to build an altar, a monument for God.
Come on, let's stomp out those idols. We will build an altar, but we have to be very careful. We don't want to get caught. The next day, the people saw what happened. was one of their fake gods.
Well, hello there. Since Baal is one of your gods, let Baal defend himself.
When the people saw that Baal couldn't do anything, they realized he was a fake god, and they turned back to the one true God, our God. Okay, it's time to battle the Midianites, the fierce warriors. So Gideon called all of his men together. Okay, you're in Gideon's army now. Everyone stand at attention.
Well, there really aren't that many of you, and the army that we're facing is huge.
You have too many warriors. If you fight and win, you'll boast that it was because of your own strength. So send home anyone who's afraid to fight.
All right. Anyone that is afraid to fight, you can go.
Let's pretend that 22,000 men stood up to leave. That's a lot. Let's wave to the door.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry you're afraid.
Have a safe trip home.
Wow, 22,000 have left, leaving us only 10,000.
That's still too many, Gideon. Take the remaining men down to the stream, and I will test them depending on how they drink the water.
How they drink water? All right, come with me, down to the river.
Now, some of the men were cupping the water and drinking from their hands, lapping like a dog, like this. Other men chose to bend down and put their mouths right into the stream and drink it like this. Which way would you choose? Why don't you try it now and show me?
300 drank from their hands, and the rest drank from the stream. What now?
Keep the ones who drink from their hands and send the others home. Get up! Go down into the Midianite camp, for I have given you victory over them.
I will give everyone in my army a ram's horn and a torch. When you hear me blow my ram's horn, and hold up your torch, then yell, "A sword for the Lord and a sword for Gideon."
A sword for the Lord
And a sword for Gideon! A sword for the Lord and a sword for Gideon! A sword for the Lord and a sword for Gideon!
They're running around. They're trying to escape. God has caused them to fight against each other, and now they're running away. We have the victory!
Everyone cheer!
Yeah!
That's right! Whoa, what a story! Gideon won the battle because God was with him. All the way. God is always with you.
Wow, God!
I didn't think that Gideon was up for the challenge to defeat those Midianites, but God was with him, and God made it possible. What challenges are you facing right now where you need God's help?
Quarantine and COVID.
Yeah, that is very scary, and that is a big challenge. Anything else?
I can't play with my friends.
That is sad. We miss our friends. Anything else?
Worrying if my grandma will get sick.
Oh, those are all scary things and big challenges. And we should be concerned about that, but we do know that God is always with us.
Wow, God!
He will never leave us. God has been with us this entire time during this quarantine and during COVID, and He always will be with us. When you are scared and you're facing challenges, look to God, pray, and ask Him to help you, and God will always be with you.
Wow, God!
Well, that wraps up today's Bible story. We'll see you tomorrow when you tune in for another true story from the Bible. See you tomorrow. Bye.